Good day everyone. We welcome you to the massive open online course on cartographic techniques practical. So like we discussed in the previous class, we will be discussing about the map making techniques, map design. So in the previous class we discussed about we made a choropleth map and it was a single map and we added all the elements and we exported the map, and we also worked slightly with the labels, and we explained you something about the rule based labeling also. So in this lecture we will discuss about something called as the location map. We will dive deep into the QGIS software now and we will see how we can make a location map. So location map, just for your idea, so like we have India map, and from that I want to specifically take and show Tamil Nadu as a separate map, and I can bring in all the required layers inside that. So we will dive into the software QGIS on how to make this location map. So the first thing that we will do is, first let us change the symbology back to your normal single symbols. So I will give a completely green color. And I will also remove the labeling. I do not need any labeling now, so I am going to remove the labeling. Okay. So we have our India map. Now I want to take Tamil Nadu out of it, and then I want to show Tamil Nadu alone separately in a different map body. So to do that, what I will do is I will right click on India states map. I can open the attribute table. I can come to Tamil Nadu, select it, and then you can see Tamil Nadu has been highlighted in yellow color. The same selection you can also do it with the select tool. So you can select this tool, select tool, come here and click on Tamil Nadu, it gets selected. Now what you have to do is right click on this layer, the India states layer, you go to this option called as export, and in that option of export you go to save selected feature as. You have save feature, you also have save selected feature. So now I have selected one feature, I want to save it as a new layer. So save selected feature as, you click that option and now you have to just go and save it in your required folder. So I will save it in my required folder. Data, I already have Maharashtra, now I will save this as Tamil Nadu, save. You need not change anything, you just save it. So now what has happened is, you can see Tamil Nadu is a separate layer now. If you see the layer panel, you are going to have two different layers here. So number 1 is Tamil Nadu, number 2 is your states, India states. You also see your Tamil Nadu will be a feature of the India states layer, and now you have exported it also as a separate layer and you have kept it. Okay. Now one more thing that we will try to do is, we will also try to bring a base map. So that procedure we have already seen. So web, quick map services, we have OSM map. If you want you can bring OSM map, but I am going to stick with the Google satellite hybrid. So I am just going to add it. So now the requirement, the layers that we require, now it is ready. So the next thing that we are going to do now is, we are going to make a location map for Tamil Nadu. So the same procedure, you go to the project option and you go to this option called new print layout, and you give the name location map. Now my layout is ready. So for this map I am planning to go with the landscape orientation. So I hope you remember. So page properties, the size I am going to keep it as A4 and I am going to go for a landscape orientation. Okay. Now with that being said, we will also do one more thing. What we will do is, in my states layer, in the symbology part, we have given now single symbol, no? You can try doing categorized symbol, and in that what we can do is, we can select the value as name and you can classify. Now all the state names will be available, will be visible here. Now what I want you to do is, select all the state names except for Tamil Nadu, and you see this option in the bottom which is called as delete, no? This option, delete. So you select all the states except for Tamil Nadu and you delete it. You delete it, and we will highlight Tamil Nadu in this violet color as of now, okay, and all the other states will be highlighted with the blue color. You give apply, okay. So now you see the India, all the states except for Tamil Nadu is highlighted in blue color and Tamil Nadu is highlighted with the violet color. So you have to do this setup also and you keep it ready. Now we can go to our print layout and we can add the first item, add map, then you create a small space here and you add the India map here first. You can slightly adjust it, modify it. Now in this India map, what you are able to see is, you are able to see all the states shown in blue color, and the state of Tamil Nadu, it is being highlighted in a violet color. I think violet is getting a bit camouflaged, so let us give some other color here, more lighter. So we will go with lemon green and we will see how it looks. Yeah, okay, this looks nice. And I hope you remember move item content option. So you can select that, you can click inside this, you can adjust the scale nicely for clear visibility. Okay, so I have adjusted this. One thing you have to understand is, in terms of your map making, it is not always that you can bring only one map body inside. You can bring 2 number of map bodies, 3 numbers, n number of map bodies, you can bring it inside, place it and prepare the map. So for our case, like I said, we have an India map, we have got India map, we have highlighted Tamil Nadu. Now I need another map body inside which I just want to show the features of Tamil Nadu. So I will have a separate map here that shows me about Tamil Nadu. And one more thing is, for every map body you have this option of locking it. So see, I have selected this map body, you can see this option here, no, lock layers. So if you click this and if you click lock styles for layers, what will happen is, this particular setup, no, this particular map body, okay, this will not change at all, it will not move, it will not have any change in its color or in its layers that it is displaying in the map body. So I will add another map body and I will try to show you the example, okay. So we will rename this as map body 1 India. Now I will bring another map body inside with, so you go to add item and you put add map. Now this one will be slightly bigger like this, and you can adjust the item content, okay. Now what is the role of this lock layers, you will see now. So, see, you have map body to Tamil Nadu. Okay. So, here you see in the first map body 1, in map body 1 you see I have actually logged all the layers and I have also logged all the styles. Okay. And in map body 2 you see I have not done any locking over there. Okay. And you go to your QGIS again, and for instance you just switch off this layer. Okay. You just switch off the layer of India states, like the other states, you just switch it off and you come to your layout again. Now, you just zoom out and zoom in this layout, you see that from the map body in which I have not done the locking, no, the layer is changing, and if I had changed the color also, that color also would have changed. But from the map body in which I have done the locking, there is no change at all in this map body, which is the first map body. So, this concept of locking also, it will take some time for you guys to understand, but as you practice you will get a good hold of this. So, I will quickly go back to QGIS. Let me just switch on this layer again. Okay. So, see, it gets updated again for map body 2. I will just move this a bit, and so like I said, in my map body 2 I want to show Tamil Nadu, correct. So, what I will do is go back to QGIS, I will open this layer of Tamil Nadu, zoom to layer, and this is the green color that I am going to give is green. So, you can even also try to copy the code like this. See, you open a symbol, you get this HTML notation or code, you can try to copy this code, you can go to your respective layer, you can choose the color and you can paste it here, give OK, the color changes to that. Okay. So, I have now zoomed into Tamil Nadu. So, now if I do this, I can see Tamil Nadu highlighted in green color, and what I am going to do is I am going to adjust the item content so that Tamil Nadu completely fills this map. Okay. Now, I want to show Tamil Nadu, but I also want to show the content that is below Tamil Nadu, correct. So, this is not going to exactly show me the content below Tamil Nadu. So, what you can do is actually you can try to change the symbology to no brush, and you can put a nice red color outline and show. So, when you do this, no, here in your map you see now Tamil Nadu getting highlighted with this nice red color boundary. Okay. And you can, if you want, you can kind of zoom in and see the major towns and cities in the state. So, we will maintain this template, we will go with this template, and as usual the major elements, the major components, we will now try to add it. And one more thing is, let us log the styles of this layer for the map body 2 also. Okay. And one more thing that we are going to do is the gridding, we are only going to add it for the map body 2 Tamil Nadu, not for the India map. And if you want to set the layer, or if you want to highlight Tamil Nadu with a red boundary in the India map also, we can try to do that. So, what you do is you just select this map body, you remove the styles of the layer, no, you try to remove it, and then you can go back to your QGIS. What you can try to do is select this Tamil Nadu, let the green be there so that we can kind of highlight it and show. We just need to add a different red color boundary to it. So, I'll quickly add a red boundary to it with some increased thickness. Okay. Now, you come to your layout and you see the red color boundary getting displayed over here to highlight Tamil Nadu. So, this is how you work with. So, once you do that change to that map, you immediately lock the style, because without knowing also you might change few layers, you might edit few layers, and that is going to kind of create some issue, or it is going to alter your maps. So, now the usual stuff, we need title, we need scales, we need our legend, the north arrow, all these things, all these components we will quickly add one by one. So, add item. So, first we will add the scale bar. So, the scale bar I am going to add here one map. Okay. For this map I will add it here. It is not mandatory that you should add for both maps, but for your practice we are going to add it on both the maps. And for this scale bar, for every item of the map, okay, you always have the item properties. Okay. I think I missed to tell you this, I was working on this, but these properties are called the item properties. So, in item properties you go for the map scale, you will have this option to change the font or color. So, we are just going to change the color, you click on the appearance option. So, in the font option, what we can do is change the color of the font to white color. So, we will go for white color, and you can see that the font color has changed. And similarly, if you want to add more bars, we can also try to do that. In the same item properties, you can see this option called segments. So, for left side how many segments you want, for right side how many segments you want, you can define. So, I am adding 1 in the left and 3 segments in the right side of the scale. One more thing that you can also do is the primary fill color and secondary fill color. So, it is in black and white, no, the scale is in black and white. You can try to change that also. The primary color what I am going to change is it to red. So, now this scale looks a bit nice. Okay. This scale is looking a bit nice. So, we can use this for interpretation of the distances. So, you can copy this scale. If you copy paste, it will not actually show you the exact scale. So, do not copy and paste it. So, we will again add the scale here, add item, add scale. So, here if you see the scale is a bit different. So, I copied pasted and I showed it to you, but then you saw that the values did not change. So, that scale was representing the wrong information. So, do not copy and paste it. Okay. You add a new scale for every map or every map body that you have. So, here the scale I am going to maintain it as the same changes I am going to quickly make. So, in left I am going to add one segment, that is it, and the font color we will change quickly. You go to appearance and then you go to font, then you choose the color, you come down to complete white, and in a similar way we will also change the color of these bars, the black and white bars, we will change it to red and white. So, this looks fine, scale looks fine. Here also maybe we can reduce one bar on the right side, so that looks appealing. Yeah, so this should look good. Okay. So, scale is done. Next, add item, add a north arrow. So, same way you just drag and drop this here. So, north arrow I think you can copy paste, So no issues in copy pasting the north arrow. So here slightly I am making it a bit bigger. And the next thing that I want you to do is add an item which is called as the title. No, so for title here we use the word add label only. So add label, and you can try to put a label like this. So yes, so I will name this as India, and we'll quickly do the changes in terms of font and color. So I'll adjust its center, I'll keep it vertically center, I'll have a frame around the label name, and then the color, and then the color of the text I will change it to white color. White should look proper, so white, or even we can go for yellow. Yellow also should look nice. Okay, and also try to increase the size of this particular text. It is purely your requirement, it is purely your imagination of how you want your map to look like, but it should not be congested and it should not be very empty also. So you have to plan accordingly. So I think this is a bit huge, the text size, so we'll slightly reduce it, and I can also do some text buffering. So maybe I'll try to give a black buffering. So this looks nice, this also looks clear. So you have this option of text buffering here, you have this option of editing your text, everything here. So this is looking now a bit comfortable for everyone. So even this frame you can remove if you don't want. So I think yeah, this should look proper. India, I have adjusted it. So I have a scale here, I have a north arrow here, and I have the title here. So I don't think you need a legend in for the India map. For this map body you don't need a legend here, because it's just a location map. I think we can put up a legend for this map to just show the border. So next thing what we will do is we will, so again the title you can just copy paste it, no issues in copy pasting the title, the north arrow. You should not copy paste the scale alone. If you copy paste the scale, then it will not represent the exact scale of that particular map. So here we are going to go for Tamil Nadu, and this one the size maybe we can slightly increase it. And now I am going to add the legend here for this map of Tamil Nadu. I don't have many layers, I have only one layer which is the boundary that is showing Tamil Nadu. So I will just add that boundary alone. So you go for add item, add legend. So I will just put the legend in this corner. So now in this, if you see all the layers that are there, no, that gets displayed, but I don't want this states layer to get displayed. So you switch off the auto update option, then you select this states layer and you just remove it. So now all you have is Tamil Nadu, the boundary, and we can have this also, the Google satellite hybrid base map also we can have it in the legend. So we will just slightly adjust this, even this side we can have it. So here you have space, so we can slightly move this. So it is all about trying to adjust the space, trying to understand where you can place the components so that it does not affect the map also. You can go to move item content here, you can select this, you can also see slightly move this map, a slight amount of zooming also you can do here. So you can select map body to Tamil Nadu, very minor amount of scale adjustments also you can do it over here. See, if I give 30 here now, So, very minor amount of scale adjustments, all these things you can do it over here. So, in terms of your legend, I hope you remember that we should give the title, and that title will always be legend. So, you have to mention this word legend in the title. Okay. So, scale also slightly I will move to this side. This legend we can also try to reduce the size if it is a bit of an issue. So, you can go to the fonts of the legend and try to reduce the size of the text, and similarly the items also you can slightly reduce the text. So, yeah, this is good. Legend is set, your scale is set, your map body is set, your title is set, your north arrow is set, and you have some layer here. If you want, you can do some labeling here. I am not going to do any labeling inside this. If you want, you can put a labeling showing Tamil Nadu inside this polygon, and even this legend you can change this to, maybe we can change this to TN boundary, that also should do good. Okay. Yeah, and if in the similar case you want to highlight, put a legend for this map, you can add a legend here also, but I am not going to do that now. So, now one more thing that is pending is we have to put a grid for this map, the Tamil Nadu map, we have to put a grid. So, before gridding, let me also add a frame and a background for this, so that looks nice here. Okay, this is looking a bit nice. Similarly, for India also we will do a frame and a background, so that it is not getting camouflaged. So, all good. Go to the gridding part now. Yeah, so select the map body for which you want to do the gridding. So, I hope you remember the step. We did it for the last class also, for the choropleth map on density we did the gridding. So, you select the map body and you go to its item properties. You have this option called grids inside the item properties. So, you click on the plus icon and you click on grid 1 and you give this option of modify grid, and as usual I am going to go with the frame and annotation only type of grid. Actually, you have this option of CRS, which is your what coordinate system, or what is the latitude longitude, whether you want to show it in a UTM coordinate or whether you want to show it from the WGS 84 coordinate system. We will stick with WGS 84 coordinate system, which is also the map coordinate system. And in terms of interval, let me again try 1 degree now and see how the map looks. If there are more number of values, if there are more number of divisions, we can maybe change it to 2 degrees, but now I am sticking with 1 degree. So, that is one thing you have to do. Then we will give a nice frame which is zebra, we will give the zebra frame. So, actually from the zebra frame itself you can see that the spacing is going to be very simple, the spacing is going to be, it is not very congested. So, that is one takeaway from this. So, I will slightly move this, I will slightly move this also. You can also, what we can also do is, see, you can select these things, try to bring all these things together down. You can also put it somewhere here. Okay. So, you can keep it like this also. Yeah, coming back to the gridding part. So, item properties, so grids, you select grid, modify the grid. So, already we have given the 1 degree interval, the frame style we have changed it to zebra, the next thing that we are going to do is we are going to draw the coordinates. So, the coordinates are getting displayed. Once I click on draw coordinates, the right side and the left side, I hope you are able to see, it is horizontal. We want to change it to a bit of vertical. So, for the left side you go with vertical ascending, and for the right side we will again go with vertical ascending. So, now your frame is ready, your grids are ready. You can slightly adjust these parameters, you can leave some space in the bottom also. If you want, you can also reduce the size of your if you want, you can reduce the size of your map body also. I am not going to reduce it. So, we will just stick to this. So, one more thing I want to add is here, add another label here. So, and I will name it as location map Tamil Nadu, and I will just quickly change the size, and then I can just quickly change the alignment. We will change vertical center, and if you have few other components, if you have few other information that you want to put up, you have few space, you have in the bottom and the top also you have some good space, you can try to utilize that space nicely. You can put up lot of information if you have source, if you have some other information about Tamil Nadu, or if you want to write some things about Tamil Nadu, which are the major cities, which are the major locations you have to see here, you can nicely write it over here, and you can also mark it over here, and you can add it to the part of legend. Similarly, the same legend we can also keep it outside like this. So, if you keep it outside also it is fine, but I am going to stick with keeping it inside. So, all editing and everything you can do it based on your comfort, based on what you require, everything can be adjusted. So, one takeaway from this is basically trying to add two different maps and trying to show the information from two different maps. So, again similar way we will just quickly draw a small rectangle around it. This kind of acts as the neat line. Okay. So, you select this rectangle, you go to style, simple fill, no brush, that will do. So, this is a very simple map, we have built it. So, what we are going to do is we are just going to export it now. So, you go to the option of layout, then you go to this option of export as image. So, it will say that there is a Google map or Google hybrid layer behind. So, you need not worry about it, you just close it, and then I will save it in the desktop. I will slightly have a higher DPI. So, 600 DPI I will have, and then you can save it. So, once it is saved, you can just go to your location map, and then you can just move around the map and just see. So, there is some good clarity, even you are able to see the different major towns, the major villages, the major cities you are able to see over here. And you can also add lot of symbologies, you can add lot of plots. So, see, you are able to see the roadways, all features, but when it comes to an A4, all these things will not be visible, but in the case of zooming in and seeing, it will be visible. So, with that being said, so the map making class is done, and this course is also will be done for you guys. So, I hope you guys had a good experience with cartography. We enjoyed teaching you guys. We wish you the very best for your future endeavors. We hope that you stick to a career with cartography, GIS and geography, and we believe that we have given you some knowledge about cartography, and I think we have kindled some interest about cartography in you guys. So yeah, once again wishing you all the best and thank you for this opportunity. Thank you.